Chapter 7 Computer Malware. Learning Objectives. What is malware? Types of malwares. How to detect a malware in a system. Precautions from malware. Protecting system from malware. Introduction. Internet has provided very useful services to its users. It is frequently used to perform lots of tasks. But it has come up with various threats also. There are some malicious people who are ready to create such programs that can harm your system and data it contains. These programs are called malware. What is malware? Malware is a malicious software program which is specially designed to damage and destroy the computer and computer network. Once the computer system is damaged, all the information it contains will be lost. Malwares enter into the system when you download something from malicious websites, open the spam emails, or connect to the infected machines. Malware is a broad term which includes virus, trojans, spyware, adware, and ransomware. These all are destructive computer programs made with an intention to infect systems and network in order to gain access to confidential information. Objectives of a malware can be steal sensitive data from the targeted computer or network, provide remote control of the infected system to an attacker, send spam from the infected machines to unsuspecting targets, investigate the infected local network. Types of malwares. Virus. Virus stands for Vital Information Resources Under Siege. It is a software program created by malicious people for wicked reasons and is one of the most common types of malware. It can replicate itself and attaches to the mails. Once this mail is opened in a system, it enters the system and corrupts the system and destroys the data in it. Email is one well-known source of virus, but there are other sources which can be used to enter the virus in a computer system and corrupt it. Virus can be entered in a system directly by putting a corrupt pen drive or CD, which is when opened, becomes the source of virus. Types of virus. Polymorphic virus. It is a dangerous virus which can create a copy of itself and changes its signature every time it replicates. It is difficult to detect using any antivirus program. This type of virus is marked in a blacklist. Some of its examples are Elkern, Marburg, Stanburg. Resident virus. It is a type of virus which once enters in the system becomes the permanent resident of the main memory, RAM. It interrupts all the operations performed by the system and corrupts the files which are opened, closed, copied, or renamed. Program virus. This virus is used to infect and corrupt the executable files or programs with an extension like .com, .exe, .ovl, .bin, .drv, .sys, etc. When such file is executed, the virus program activates and replicates itself to infect other files. Some of the examples are Sunday, Cascade. Directory virus. Directory virus is a type of virus which, when enters into the system, infects the file and also changes the location of a file. It becomes difficult to locate such files later. Some of the examples are dir2 virus. Boot sector virus. Boot sector is a part of the hard disk which contains the machine code which is loaded in the random access memory when you start the computer. This process is called booting. To affect the boot sector of a storage device, a malicious program is created by the cyber criminals known as boot sector virus. This virus affects the boot sector of the hard disk and corrupts it. Some of its examples are Michelangelo, parity boot, multipartite virus. This type of virus contains the features of both program virus and boot sector virus. This type of virus can corrupt the boot sector and program files at the same time. Some of its examples are Invader, Flip, Ghost Ball, Tequila. Fact file. The first known computer virus was developed in 1971 by Bob Thomas, an engineer at BBN Technologies, known as the Creeper virus. Ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malware which encrypts the computer or files inside it or makes the system inaccessible. Then it asks for ransom in exchange to access the system or files. It threatens to block the computer access or data, usually by encrypting it, until the victim pays a ransom fees to the attacker. Spyware. Spyware, as the name implies, once entered into your system, sits silently and monitors your activities on computer or internet and collects the information which is then revealed to the third party. It acts like a spy of some source which keeps an eye on your personal activities like the web page you opened, downloading activities, personal details, which can be used later for heinous purposes. Scareware. Scareware is a malware which uses some tactics to force the users to download or buy malicious software. It takes advantage of users' fear and coaxes them into installing fake antivirus programs. It forcefully asks the user to take some actions like to pay an amount to fix the system back to normal. The goal of scareware can be to sell useless tools or to force users to install damaged malware that exposes sensitive data. Worms. A worm is a malicious program which creates its own copies and spread to other computers. It is called a self-replicating program because it creates duplicate of itself. These copies are spread through network connections, emails, infected web pages, or instant messaging. Many worms are designed only to spread and do not attempt to change the systems they pass through. But there are some referred to as payload, which can delete files on a host system, harm the confidential documents, or hack the passwords. Examples of worms are Code Red, Melissa, I Love You, and Blaster. Zombies. Zombies are like spyware which enter the system and wait for an instruction from a hacker what to do next. A system attacked with zombies malware is controlled remotely by hacker. These malwares are designed with the intentions to launch online attacks, send spam or phishing emails to infect other devices. A group of zombies malwares is known as botnets. Trojan horse. A Trojan horse is a malware program which is designed to allow the unauthorized users to access the remote computer. These are used to hack a computer by misleading the computer users. The malicious coding is hidden inside the innocent-looking programs or emails. When user opens it, the malicious code is executed and enters in the computer system. It executes whatever task the attacker designed it to carry out. Thus, the attacker can turn the user's computer into a zombie computer. He can steal the confidential data from it and can install more malware. Thus, Trojans can enable cybercriminals to spy on you, steal the sensitive data, and access to the system. Examples of Trojan horse are backdoor, Trojan banker, Trojan downloader, Trojan dropper, etc. How to detect a malware in a system. When you get the following signs in your system, you will get to know that your system is infected. Computer system slows down, unwanted pop-ups of windows or advertisements, spam mails are being received. Windows freeze or system hangs up frequently, System crashes frequently. Precautions from malware. Install an antivirus program to your system. Scan the entire system every week or when you surf the internet. Do not use pirated software. Do not download any file from untrusted source. Do not use any device on your system without scanning it. Do not open emails from unknown source. Keep current data backups. Protecting system from malware. To protect the computer system from malware attacks, it is necessary to install the anti-malware software into the system. This software is used to proactively identifies and deletes the suspicious activities. Antivirus. Antivirus is a software program which is specially designed and created to fight the malicious program created by evil-minded people. These programs can be used to find and remove the virus from the computer systems by scanning the files and computer system. When you open the computer system, this program can be used to scan the files and find out the virus, if any, and deletes it. This software can also be used to scan the whole system time to time to detect any threat. While performing an online activity, like opening or downloading some file, if that file contains virus, it warns you against opening it. Thus, it acts as a guard against the online threats. It is helpful in performing following tasks. It scans the whole computer system to find out any threat. It identifies the suspicious behavior of a computer program. Every incoming email is scanned and a warning message appears if virus occurs. The virus is eliminated from the system automatically if exists. Key point: no antivirus program is 100% effective. Roles performed by an antivirus program. Full system scans. It acts as a scanner which scans the entire computer system and finds out the virus if occurs and eliminates the virus from the system automatically. Thus, it improves the computer system's performance. Custom scans. It helps and allows the user to scan only a particular file or program or drive of the computer system to find any threat. Thus, it scans the computer system depending on the requirements of the user. Virus definition. A single antivirus program is not able to detect all kinds of virus. The detection of virus is dependent on virus definitions provided by antivirus programs. Actions taken by antivirus. After scanning the computer system, if it detects a virus, it can perform 3 types of actions, which include: repair it, deleting the virus detected from the infected file, delete it, deleting the infected file containing virus, quarantine it. When an antivirus program is not sure about the infected file is isolated out. Types of antivirus software. AVG Antivirus. It is a free software program which includes both antivirus and anti-spyware capabilities and scans all the files in the system at regular time intervals. McAfee Antivirus. It is another popularly used antivirus program which protects your computer from viruses and spyware. It also consists of a firewall to prevent the system from hacker attacks. Bitdefender Antivirus. It is an antivirus software program that protects the systems from viruses, spyware, rootkits. Norton Antivirus. It is most popularly used antivirus software which updates every 5 to 15 minutes to make your system up to date. It regularly scans the system and searches for viruses and deletes them if found. Quick backup. Malware is a malicious software program which is specially designed to damage and destroy the computer and computer network. Virus stands for Vital Information Resources Under Siege. Ransomware is a type of malware which encrypts the computer or files inside it or makes the system inaccessible. Scareware is a malware which uses some tactics to force the users to download or buy malicious software. A Trojan horse is a malware program which is designed to allow the unauthorized users to access the remote computer. Do not download any file from untrusted source. Do not use any device on your system without scanning it. Antivirus is a soft program which is especially designed and created to fight the malicious program created by evil-minded people.